Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is TBR Schmitt and this is my wife Samantha.
Hello.
And today we are watching episode 3 and 4 of Cobra Kai. What'd you think of the last two episodes?
Super strong start to the second season. We did mention it feels a little bit slower than the first season, but I think that's pretty normal. First season's like come out hot.
Yeah, introducing so much.
Yeah, and now we're more established and we can kind of take our time. So really liking the series so far. The big storylines, we have Robbie. Obviously things got bad enough at home that Daniel's now taken him in. But that was a very awkward ending.
Yeah.
With Daniel kind of unable to tell or unwilling to tell Johnny.
Unwilling.
Yeah, because of Kreese. And that's the other huge thing is Kreese is fully back in Cobra Kai.
Yeah, so that's going to cause a ton of problems. I mean, Johnny kind of held Kreese back a little bit, but you can kind of see how he's going to seep through and take advantage of little points and spots.
Right.
As always, this show just kind of continues with the misunderstandings or lack of communication. It's excellent though.
Yeah.
But man, is it frustrating.
Yeah. No, I think it's definitely going to be a theme. We've seen that in the comments as well. But I guess we wouldn't have the situations in the show we have if they were good at communicating.
Yeah, if everyone could communicate, then there would be no show.
Yeah.
But I'm loving it so far. I can't wait to continue. And a lot of people did say that episode 4 is a highlight of theirs.
Okay.
So I have no idea why, but we'll be experiencing it today.
All right. I'm excited.
Yeah, me too. So if you'd like to see the full-length reaction to this, as well as everything else that we've reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you'd like to interact with us on our Instagrams, Twitch, or Twitter, all those links are in the description as well. And with that, let's get into the episodes.
Kids from my dojo told me to get an apple. You sold me a lemon.
Lemon.
Have you tried pressing the power button?
Yeah, of course, I'm not an idiot.
Oh, that power button.
Have you seriously never owned a computer before?
Yeah, I'm not a nerd. Let's see what you got.
Man, is he gonna experience Facebook?
Move, stupid arrow. Bullshit. Yeah, asshole, I clicked all the buttons. I still can't find the internet.
The Wi-Fi.
Obviously.
What's Wi-Fi?
Oh no.
Pawn shop, not the Geek Squad.
He needs to get one of the kids in.
Yeah. The internet for dummies.
I wonder if he even has Wi-Fi.
Oh. And we know the password now. Hot babes. Holy shit, the internet's awesome.
Oh no.
This was here the whole time? Bloodsport, we gotta watch that.
Truth.
Oh no.
Conspiracy theories.
I thought he was gonna get like a virus.
Oh. Top 10 spin kicks. Oh, it's an ad.
I'm Daniel LaRusso. Don't be a snake in the grass. Be a champion.
Oh.
Son of a bitch.
Tweet us at hashtag Team Miyagi-Do, and all lessons are free.
Wow. Free classes?
I don't know how he's gonna compete with that.
Cobra Kai. You guys won that karate tournament, right?
Yes,
We're gonna go for a swim, but maybe play with you later?
most def. That means most definitely.
All right.
It was so awkward.
When are you ever gonna sign up? I don't know. I'm kind of enjoying the gain without the pain. Beach is packed with babes, and we're sulking about Sam. I'm not sulking about Sam. It's about Sensei.
Why did I not notice that his hawk also has a mohawk?
Yeah, blue mohawk.
It's about him and Robbie Keith.
Oh, forgot about that.
Yeah.
Brought lunch from my favorite CEO.
Uh-oh.
Why would I be mad? Just because my husband spent half our Q3 marketing budget on a commercial for his karate gym?
It's called a dojo. For Miyagi-Do, this commercial could be a real game changer.
Is this a midlife crisis?
Yes.
Husband started that ska band and then shacked up with a Pilates instructor half his age.
Ooh.
Need to amp things up now that John Kreese is back.
Oh yeah, real dangerous. Geriatric karate coach.
Saw the commercial? And for the record, I do not think that you're guilty of cultural appropriation.
Oh no. He's getting canceled?
Asian whitewashing? They're calling me Daniel the racist on here.
The important thing is you got a lot of likes. You'll definitely get a bunch of students.
Oh, man.
I had not even thought of that.
Sensei is definitely Keen's father. It explains why he's giving us shit for kicking Keen's ass at the tournament.
No.
Sam's dad started his own dojo, and he disses Cobra Kai.
Snake in the grass. He's talking about us.
I should have taken care of that old bastard when I had the chance.
You did have the chance and you failed.
This is an act of war. It demands an immediate response.
Uh-oh, Johnny.
Nice.
You know, I did make it to the All Valley Finals.
That's just because you didn't have to get through me.
I want to thank you.
For what?
Last week, I had no hot water. This week, I have a jacuzzi in my backyard.
I'm glad he accepted the help.
All right, guys, enough chit-chat. Let's see where you're at.
Oh.
We're looking for Miyagi-Do?
You're in the right place. You guys ready to get started? I have a couple cans of paint out.
You want us to paint your fence?
I knew this was bullshit.
Yeah.
No, this is part of the process.
Yeah. My mom was right. With car salesmen, you always gotta read the fine print.
Maybe just have Robbie kick their ass. Dang it. I would have just said, Robbie, beat them up real quick. Show them what painting can do.
You get what you pay for. You want to really kick the competition?
Oh, no.
Is that a bonsai?
Yeah.
Enough about self-defense. Learn self-offense. Join Cobra Kai.
He's going to get more students that way.
Just make sure the Cobra Kai snake comes in at the end, all right? I want it to really pop. Make it chrome. Throw Thunderstruck under it.
Thunderstruck?
Rights for that song will cost too much.
Yeah.
That's in the car. Oh, put one of those hash browns at the end, you know?
Hash brown.
Hash brown. He's getting better.
Got a lot of new students coming in. This isn't a storage locker anymore.
Oh, he's expanding.
It's about Robbie Keene. You know he's your son. That's why you got mad at us after the tournament, right?
No.
Yeah, Robbie's my son, but that has nothing to do with how I run my dojo. It's also none of your damn business. Do you understand? Get out. You two clean mats for the rest of the week.
Ooh. I mean, yeah, just because it's his son doesn't change the lesson.
Definitely causing like a rift in their relationship, though.
Yeah.
Kids have no patience. I just wish they could see the forest for the trees, you know what I mean?
Maybe you can give them a demonstration, you know? Give them the old razzle-dazzle.
A great idea.
Not a bad idea.
No.
Get those eyeballs on the dojo?
You could siphon business from our dealership?
No. Synergize, a karate demonstration. It's a home run.
I know the customers would love to see you in that gi.
They do love his karate history.
Throwing away fritters. But you keep your paws off my bounty.
You just be homeless somewhere else.
It doesn't look good. LaRusso training your son like his own. Not sure how you put up with that.
Not only that, LaRusso having his son live at his home.
You took my best student to remind me that anything is possible. I guess it's good you still get that Mexican.
What?
Better hope that LaRusso doesn't sink his mitts into him.
Man, Kreese is just going to play on any little possible weakness.
Let's go for a ride.
I mean, it's good that he's getting their relationship back, but it's like, it's Kreese, so nothing's ever good.
Right.
You see that building over there? That's where Robbie was born. His mom was in labor for 17 hours.
It must have been crazy.
Yeah, I'm sure it was.
Oh,
I wasn't there.
from the very beginning.
My mom had just died. She was all I had. It scared the shit out of me. So instead of being up there, I was down here soaking up the booze from a 3-day bender.
Wow.
I should have told you a long time ago. No matter what happens, I'll always be on your side, and I'll always have your best interests at heart.
That was so sad.
She heard that Miyagi-Do's doing some sort of demo at Valley Fest.
Oh, they are, huh?
Gonna be like another competition.
And can you imagine if just Johnny said that same thing to Robbie and was apologetic about it with that same level of emotion?
I was thinking for the finale, I could do some kind of flip kick.
Nah, don't worry about the finale. I got it covered.
What's that for?
I feel like this is gonna go so bad.
You'll see.
When was the last time he did that?
Yeah, right? I hope he practiced this. The commercial is already kind of a failure. I don't want this to be a failure, too.
I know.
Is there gonna be any fighting?
I think so.
Yeah, they need to spice it up a little bit here. Okay.
Now time for the grand finale.
Why am I nervous?
I know. Oh, Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai! Cobra Kai! Cobra
Damn.
What the hell is going on here?
Oh, they just totally took over. Man, lights and smoke, rock music, sparklers.
More spark.
Oh. A hawk sound.
That was cool though.
Yeah.
Oh,
wow. Oh my god, fire? Literally fire versus ice.
Does he know what he's doing though?
That was a much better show. Oh, you finally joining? Oh, great, it's Kreese.
Thank God. I was a little afraid you'd be the other guy. He's a little unhinged.
Oh no. You think this is the normal one?
I've got some ground rules. Hit and kick without actually being hit or kicked. I'm not sure it's anatomically correct. Their pupils are actually round, not the vertical type your artist opted for.
Oh no. Oh. He just break his nose or something?
Defense wins championships.
Yeah, but people show up for the offense.
Go to the mall and pick a fight.
Not the worst idea.
Do you maybe want to come around back? Teach us some karate?
Yeah.
All the fanfare and all the gimmicks, that stuff, I mean, it gets them in the door. It's the same thing with karate. We gotta use a more personal touch. That's the only way we're gonna be successful.
Makes sense. I'm sure there's a lot of people who would prefer Miyagi-Do versus Cobra Kai.
Right.
Go get Robbie. We're gonna take a drive.
Like their little friend that just broke his nose.
Right? Maybe he'll go to Miyagi.
Warlords controlled whole swaths of the city.
How many warlords did you kill?
You keep track of every ant you stomp out.
Okay.
You have more money, you pay more rent.
I was letting you keep your shit in here for free. I should have charged you rent. We had a handshake deal.
Well, that's because you had shitty credit. Son of a bitch.
Man, don't let the door hit your ass on the way out.
Rwanda was no joke.
Don't you mean Somalia?
Oh, calling him out on his BS?
I spent so much time in the sandbox, it all kind of bleeds together, you know?
Miguel caught on.
Time to see what you're made of. Straighten up, Ginger Twins. Sorry, parents can't stay for class.
I am here to kick some ass, sir.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Yeah, the hardware store.
I sold you the mirror. We kind of bonded.
This is a class for teenagers.
I'm not afraid of kids, sir.
Yeah. We'll consider this a trial run. Which one of you has the balls to take on the champ?
I'll take him on.
Who's this?
I like a challenge.
How old is she?
Show Little Miss Hotshot here what Cobra Kai is all about.
I feel like she's already a fighter.
Oh, for sure. She's probably gonna put him right on his back, too.
Yeah.
Sure that you want to do...
Oh, nice, Miguel.
I don't think she has training, though.
Oh, she's got some.
Did you see that coming?
My name's Miguel.
Tory.
Oh.
With a Y.
All right.
It's not the students that I'm after, it's the parents.
So you're counting on kids listening to their parents?
Oh. That's a good angle to go after.
Yeah. I doubt Johnny is appealing to the parents.
And the parents are the ones paying for the classes, even though this was free.
Yeah.
Hey, Jack DeRocher, he's got a kid at West Valley, doesn't he?
Son, I think, yeah.
Andy used to work here.
Really? When?
A couple of days last summer. Wasn't a great fit.
Uh-oh.
Did we see that?
No, I don't think so. Maybe he's like banned or something.
My mom wants me to go to the beach club with her. Sam's probably gonna be there, and she and I are not on good terms.
I totally thought Aisha and Sam were good.
I thought after the tournament they were cool.
Yeah, and they hung out again and stuff.
You know what happens to snitches?
They get immunity.
Don't do anything stupid, you'll regret it.
Damn, Hawk, threatening your friend?
He's not Cobra Kai material.
So quick to leave your
Yeah.
friends behind.
And Miguel doesn't like Kreese.
Yeah.
Looks good.
I used a level this time.
I'm a little worried about Mr. Kreese. My friend Dimitri came in and he roughed him up.
He the mouthy one?
Yes.
John Kreese and I go way back. It's complicated.
Come on, Johnny, you
Yeah,
know.
you're defending Kreese right now?
All right, nothing to worry about. I'm on top of it.
No. Your best student, practically new son, just told you about a red flag and you're ignoring it.
Kevin even being in a fight. You'd probably reach for a video game controller to enter a cheat code.
I'm going old school.
What you up to?
Funny you should ask.
I got a karate dojo.
What's going on?
It's Aisha. We haven't spoken since everything that went down in Valley Fest.
Oh, so they were upset about Valley Fest.
I thought they had a nice talk, though.
That's the last thing that just happened was
Yeah.
Valley Fest.
Who knows? Maybe I'll come back with a new Miyagi-Do student.
Oh, Valley Fest. I was thinking the All Valley.
Oh, the tournament?
Yeah.
No. I guess that's a legit reason. I mean, they did just totally take over their show.
And she was the one that told Johnny.
Yeah.
You realize we're not okay.
You guys are the ones who stomped all over our Valley Festival.
Your father attacked our dojo.
What are we doing? We're at the beach, and we're fighting about karate.
When we should be fighting about boys.
Piece of pretzel bread.
Oh no, that's mine.
Yeah, this isn't their fight.
No.
So it's just you and Abs all summer. Training. God, that must be hard.
Yeah, see, they were friends. They're fine.
I knew it was you.
Oh.
Removing this delinquent from the property.
This delinquent happens to be our guest.
My mistake.
Amanda, always coming in.
Yeah, another win.
Did they rob this place?
Probably.
Maybe I should go.
We all make mistakes. It's what we do next that counts, right?
Damn, Amanda just wins constantly.
You know, I'm over at the Universal City Sheraton, but I think housekeeping walked off with one of my watches.
This is a lie for sure.
I think there's a couple of decent prospects in the bunch.
Yeah.
He can really turn on the charm with Johnny.
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna follow him? I thought he was gonna hit like redial.
Karate would be the thing that turned everything around for my Aisha.
Oh no, Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai. It's the best thing that ever happened to her.
Wow, Daniel can't win.
Cobra Kai, didn't they do that thing at Valley Fest?
Odd.
Yeah, that was...
Got it on my phone.
Oh my god.
Kick ass. Now, why isn't my kid doing that?
Ugh, he was so close to closing the deal.
So Robbie actually moved into our house.
Your parents let that happen.
Oh, that's gonna slip.
Where did you get that? I swiped it from the bar.
You shouldn't steal anything.
What are you, a nun? Come on, are we gonna drink or not? Okay, one drink.
Damn. Bad influence.
Yeah, they were making such good progress. Yeah, he's definitely not a Sheraton.
Is there more than one Universal City Sheraton?
I think Kreese knows that Johnny's following him.
I mean, he's not in like a...
subtle vehicle.
Yeah.
I think he's trying to get even further entrenched with Johnny, so maybe even get into his apartment and live there. Oh.
I'm sorry, you just look like an old friend.
You got something worth biting. Eventually the fish will find you.
Dang.
You're a lot more like my friend than I thought.
Made me cry.
Yeah, I know, right? That was beautiful.
Hey, have either one of you seen my wallet?
Oh no.
No way. Tory just stole from her mom?
Or she's gonna accuse her and she didn't.
Oh, you're right. Maybe she just accidentally dropped it or something.
She didn't steal your mom's wallet.
And she didn't steal a bottle of vodka. Listen, I didn't rob your mom, bitch. Get off of me!
Oh my god. But did
That went
she?
so south.
That went so south.
What are you up to?
Where is he?
Oh.
But did you see Shorty in the green top?
Oh man, I ain't.
Oh.
Oh, wow. So it wasn't Tory.
No.
All right, look, let's get the stuff.
And he gets a badass video.
Found your stash. You didn't learn your lesson last time. That's cool. We can give you a refresher course.
Man, Robbie's way better at fighting now. And he already... Who the fuck is this?
Oh.
Damn it. This is going terrible for Sam and Robbie.
You busted the lock off my foot locker, you.
You want to go back out on the street, John?
It's in a shelter?
I'm sorry, ma'am. It won't happen again.
This is still a show. I don't believe any of this.
I believe his temper.
I think he, was screaming on the phone purposely so that Johnny would overhear, walk slow enough for Johnny to follow him.
We need to leave him with something to remember us by.
Oh, fuck. Oh!
Do it.
It's a big guy.
This guy's like 45 years old. All right, Daniel.
He's gonna be sore.
Yeah. And he got the video. Now get the phone.
And the wallets.
Oh, yeah.
Things got rough after I lost the dojo. And I heard about what you did in the Old Valley, and I figured that was my second shot.
Defeat does not exist in this dojo. Cobra Kai wouldn't exist without John Kreese. But you gotta try to do things my way.
I don't like any of this.
I don't either.
Giving him way too much credit.
It's like Johnny's becoming such a good person, but
yeah.
He still needs to keep him at arm's length. Do you not have a concussion?
Yeah, he got hit pretty hard.
How's your head?
Still a little sore. Something good did come out of it, though.
Like a video.
Oh.
A video of Daniel being a badass.
Former All Valley champ takes out 3 criminals using Miyagi-Do karate, but we'd have a packed dojo by noon.
No.
Oh, Daniel, come on.
He's gonna post it anyways.
Yeah.
I came to him, not the other way around. It's time we be patient. Let those who need us find us.
Need the fisherman's advice.
Fine, Daniel. Yes!
I want to learn karate.
All right, Dimitri.
You have come to the right place.
So much more welcoming.
Yeah.
What about if your opponent attacks you from behind?
Excellent question. Sensei Kreese, you want to take this one?
Called him Sensei Kreese.
Just as they let their guard down, that's when you strike the hardest.
Always this music and...
Damn it. Kreese has got his hold. All right. That was episode 3 and 4 of Cobra Kai season 2. What'd you think?
So good.
Yeah.
Always good. I mean, sound like a broken record.
I know, every single time. So good.
I did really love episode 4. But starting with episode 3, my favorite moment was that conversation with Johnny and Miguel.
Yeah, I mean, Miguel and Hawk kind of took it as, oh, he was only, punishing us because that was his son. Mm-hmm. And Johnny didn't go fully into explaining it, but he was like, that wasn't why.
Yeah.
And it wasn't. I mean, they were fighting like pussies. So he told them that. It just so happened that it was against his son.
Yeah.
But there was that conflict between Miguel and Johnny still, because clearly there's a father-son relationship between Johnny and Miguel.
Right. And Johnny kind of punishing him, and he very quickly became like defensive and kind of retreated, whereas he's been building that relationship with Miguel. So that was the first time that Miguel's kind of seen him push him away.
Yeah.
But I loved that, he realized kind of what was happening, and he went straight to his door. He picked him up and he brought him to some place that was so personal to him.
Oh, yeah.
And telling him about essentially really the start of this non-relationship that he had with Robbie.
And that was such a sad story. I mean, Johnny is fully aware. I mean, he said it. He's been failing his son every single day since the very beginning.
Yeah.
But it was just so sad to see it in Johnny's eyes, and to know that his mom, who really was the only supportive person in his life, passing away. Just the fact that he was right across the street from the hospital and couldn't find the courage to go inside and raise his son.
Yeah.
It was super sad. And kudos to William, because that was some good acting right there. I feel like he's so good at the comedy aspect of it, but that was such a dramatic little, 30-second scene that it was sad.
Yeah, and I thought the exact same thing as we were watching this scene. Like, I was fully engulfed in it. As soon as it was over, I was like, it's so crazy to me to think that, these were kid actors doing Karate Kid and how well they're doing in this show.
Yeah.
Like, bringing back these characters from 40 years ago, 40 years ago, but also just the acting is just superior.
Yeah, and I feel like we haven't commented enough about that. But the range of all of the characters that they're going, even all of the like, I don't think there's a kid actor that is not good.
Yeah.
Like, everyone is fantastic in this. When I say kid, I guess teenagers.
Right.
But yeah, that was a very important and impressive scene, and it kind of built that relationship again between Miguel and Johnny.
Yeah.
So that was great to see. Miguel needs Johnny in his life just as much as Johnny needs Miguel in his life.
Yeah, you want to keep that strong bond between them, and obviously things are not always going to be perfect between them, but I'm glad that Johnny saw what he needed to do, because Miguel really has kind of been the mature one in their relationship.
Yeah, right.
So it was good to see Johnny step up and reach out to Miguel.
Yeah, and man, I just wish that Johnny would listen to Miguel a little bit. When Miguel came and said, look, Kreese is not good. He messed up one of my friends when no one else was here. I don't believe his stories and stuff. And it like backfired. Instead of Johnny listening to Miguel, obviously Johnny knows about all of the red flags, but instead of listening to Miguel and maybe getting Kreese out, he focused more on Kreese. And it led to the very final of this, where now Kreese is just fully entrenched into Cobra Kai.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like just Johnny is always going to have this soft spot for Kreese, and it's going to blind him to these red flags.
I think Johnny's character arc of turning into a better person, more forgiving, more willing to allow redemption, he's just going to give Kreese these passes when he doesn't deserve them. And I just think this whole thing in episode 4 was a charade by Kreese.
Yeah.
I don't trust. I mean, I'm sure he was living in that area, but he purposely got Johnny's attention, had Johnny follow him, and this sad, pitiful story to now kind of be a co-partner in Cobra Kai as opposed to an observer.
Right. So I don't know. I don't trust Kreese. I mean, I understand that they're, trying to give everybody kind of a second chance and all of these things, but I don't trust him at all. And he's too good at the manipulation tactics.
Very, very good.
So I don't know. I don't like it. And then I guess second major story point of episode 3 was the All Valley Fest.
Yeah.
That was a lot. I mean, first you have Amanda. I love that, she kind of threw out the idea of put on a show, and all of a sudden Daniel just kind of ran with it.
No.
She's like, wait a minute. But I thought that was really cool, and I thought that would have been a good way for Daniel to advertise. I think he's kind of trying everything, and his beginning tactics were very kind of car salesman-like, and now he finally kind of gets the courage to come up and do something in front of everyone, and it's just completely squashed.
Yeah, Cobra Kai just came in and just dominated that show.
Yeah, and honestly, I was really worried about that ice thing. I don't know.
Could he even do it now?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess maybe I was underestimating him. Maybe he could have. Obviously, that fight at the very end was very impressive, but the moment was completely stolen by Cobra Kai, and I think it's just the two dojos are so different. There's kids that are going to be good for both. They both can coexist, and they don't have to be competing with each other because they totally offer different things.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you look at Miguel, you look at Aisha, you look at plenty of other people in Cobra Kai. They're greatly benefiting from the confidence that they're getting. Hawk is a character who kind of goes a little too overboard. He's so quick to just get rid of his past life and dismiss his best friend. I mean, this is your friend that was with you when no one else wanted to be. And now that you think you're better than him, it's fuck you, leave me. So It ranges. But then there's going to be people who look at Miyagi-Do, and then they're just not going to be impressed. Why? I'm not here to play defense. I want to have the confidence that the Cobra Kai kids have.
Yeah, I think there's places for both. So it's just frustrating that obviously Daniel threw the first punch with this whole competition when he created that
the
ad.
ad, yeah.
He did completely diss Cobra Kai in it.
Yeah, he threw in that little dig.
grass. But I think that they could coexist. And obviously the competition would come when we see the All Valley tournament. And I'm sure the kids are kind of going to have, you know, at school and stuff, they'll have that competitive nature. But that's really being in any sport when you're in high school.
Yeah, and I mean, kind of like you said, why there's roles for both. You have Dimitri, who went in there and, you know, got his nose broken practically in stitches. He's going to fit right in at Miyagi-Do. And maybe he's going to become a badass karate fighter, but he's not going to be the one that initiates the fight.
Exactly, yeah. He needs the Miyagi-Do style of training where, you know, you're gonna start painting a fence and that's how things are gonna go. And yeah, he's probably gonna be mouthy about it because that's how he is.
Right, it's like, why am I painting a fence?
Yeah, and that's why we love him. But I think there's just two different approaches, so.
Yeah, that Valley Fest, it backfired. I mean, the commercial backfired. He almost got canceled for it for cultural appropriation.
Which I guess, like, we hadn't even thought about that because it's like we've seen Daniel's journey with Mr. Miyagi from the beginning.
Right, so there's no way it is.
Yeah, but I guess, like, from the outside, people that don't understand or don't know, they think that he's going really far on, like, the Okinawa side of training. So that was very interesting.
Even down to the point where he's just like, that was Miyagi's favorite song. Like, what are people talking about?
Yeah, so that was very interesting to throw that in. I feel like we've seen a lot of, like, missteps with Johnny that have been a lot more obvious, but when we know Daniel, you know, it's different.
I mean, and that also reminds me of just Johnny's whole experience with the internet now.
Oh,
just like how
man.
the first thing he was like, hot babes, wet t-shirt contest. Or the conspiracy theory, like dinosaurs built the pyramid or whatever. He's like, I knew it. So,
I immediately thought he was gonna get a virus from clicking on that link.
Get like a,
But that was funny. And it's always cool to see the pawn shop guy. I think he's a funny kind of comedic relief in all of this. And last thing is we had the introduction of Tory.
Yeah, I'm badass. I mean, she already comes in knowing how to fight. She holds her own against Miguel. I think Miguel would have won, obviously. I mean, Miguel stopped fighting and to help her up. And then she got in that final, like, throw and lock.
Yeah.
But clearly very skilled. A little bit of a rebel, but not to a crazy degree. I mean, yeah, she stole the vodka. I mean, these are teenagers.
Yeah.
It's not like she did actually go steal a bunch of wallets and stuff. That was a huge misstep by Sam.
Yeah, no, I think Sam just was so angry about the relationship kind of with Aisha over anything that she was just kind of jealous, I guess.
I think it was jealousy for sure.
Yeah, and that kind of blinded her, and she just was like, well, you stole this, you made the comment about stealing all the silverware, so obviously you're the person that stole.
Right, if you stole vodka, you must have stolen everyone's wallet here. It's like, okay, I get your logic to a certain degree, but if Sam would have just accused her and then maybe left it there, who knows how it would have gone, but to go to that extra step to try to rip the bag away from her.
Yeah.
Like, Tory was justified in shoving her off. I don't think Tory meant to shove her into a table full of stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was not a good look at all. So it's gonna be interesting for sure because I feel like you have like this four-way relationship going. Clearly Miguel and this Tory girl might have some sparks. Mm-hmm. You can kind of see it a little bit when they fought. And then obviously Samantha and Robbie might have some sparks. They spend literally all of their time together.
Aisha just calling him abs.
Right, yeah. So you're gonna have some interesting dynamics, I think, with these four characters going back and forth.
Yeah, there's gonna be a love square.
Love square for sure is on the horizon.
Yeah, but I'm bummed to see the kind of rift between Aisha and Sam.
It's rough too. I mean, they're right there on the on everything's good, and then it just kind of fluctuates back and forth a little too much.
Yeah.
Nothing serious, nothing that like a quick little conversation clears up. It's not always good.
Yeah, and honestly, I mean, Sam's kind of at this point right now, she doesn't have a lot of friends either.
No, it's pretty much just her and Robbie, and now maybe Dimitri.
Yeah, I hope that they can work it out. Everything seemed to kind of go pretty quickly. When they have conversations, they're good. But I feel like Tory is definitely going to throw a wrench in their friendship.
Especially now.
I'm interested to kind of see how she kind of fits into everything at Cobra Kai as well.
Yeah. And then It was great to see Daniel get that badass moment and to get that video, but one of the more beautiful moments came from a Miyagi imposter, kind of.
Imposter. That had me totally choking up.
Yeah.
Obviously, the way that they lit everything and the way that the hat was kind of covering his face, all of it, you immediately knew, like,
Miyagi.
whoa, yeah, is this Mr. Miyagi? Which obviously it wasn't,
No.
but to know that he's just kind of seeing, like, getting this memory, like unlocking a memory. And then the advice was like perfect.
Yeah, it wasn't just that he got reminded of Miyagi, he got a Miyagi lesson.
Yeah.
Which that just took it to a whole nother level. And then when it pulls back a little bit and it's just them two on the beach, there's no one else around, the sun looks like it's setting and stuff. It was such a beautiful moment.
Yeah.
And it's crazy that they did that with someone who wasn't Miyagi, but it felt like such a Miyagi and Daniel thing.
Yeah, no, it was perfect. I mean, it's exactly what Daniel needed at the time. And obviously it came back into play at the very end when he has the video and he decides not to.
Right.
And in that moment, he's like, we need to let people come to us. And then Dimitri walks in.
Yeah.
Like, it's just all perfect. Like, obviously, Mr. Miyagi is looking over him and
still guiding him.
Yeah. So I loved that. My favorite part of episode 4.
Yeah, was that moment and how that came into play with Dimitri now joining Miyagi-Do.
Yeah, poor guy walking in with his broken nose.
And he's about to do a ton of chores for sure.
Yeah.
Overall, a great 2 episodes. We're already almost halfway done with season 2, which is crazy.
I know, this is flying. Doing 2 episodes at a time is flying by.
Yeah, so we got some new characters. We got Miyagi-Do is on the rise. I mean, they went from 1 to they doubled up to 2. Now they have 3 people. It's insane. Their growth is just huge. But I think there's a ton to look forward to, and I feel like how they introduce new characters, mostly Tory, or some of the storylines and stuff, it keeps things so fresh, and it creates more opportunities for miscommunication and bad situation, like Samantha telling Aisha that Robbie's living with them.
Yeah.
Like,
oh yeah, that's coming out.
Yeah, Aisha's gonna say that to someone because she doesn't know that Robbie is, right? I don't think she knows that Robbie is.
She doesn't know that Robbie is Johnny's son. I mean, she did say that she was gonna keep it to herself because of
Miguel.
More because of Miguel. But I feel like she even has the potential to just tell maybe Tory, or it's going to be something that happens in passing and it's going to blow up.
Yeah, I feel like that's how that's going to end up for sure.
Yeah.
And, you had another beautiful moment with Amanda sticking up for Robbie.
Yeah.
To be like, no, he's with us.
Yeah, he's our guest.
So Amanda just always wins.
Yeah, no, Amanda's great.
I can see the little threads of further conflict in future episodes, and I'm excited to see how this is all going to play out.
Yeah, no, there's just a lot of moving parts, there's a lot of characters, and like we've said time and again, everybody is so dynamic that like you're rooting for people and then you're like, what are you doing? And
then they redeem themselves and they do something stupid and it's just like, yes, no, yes.
Yeah, except for Kreese, because I still don't trust him.
I think he's been no this entire time.
Yeah, so I'm so excited for the rest of the season. We're almost halfway through.
Yeah.
And then we have 2 seasons after that to go, and then hopefully maybe we happen to line up with the start of season 5.
Yeah, I don't know when season 5 comes out, but yeah, I hope they keep the show going for quite a while, especially if the level of quality stays consistent.
Yeah.
Or even better, which is crazy to think about. So if you would like to see the full-length reaction to this, as well as everything else that we've reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you'd like to interact with us on any other types of social media, all those links are in the description as well. And with that, peace everyone.
Bye.
Bye.